Wow, water. Water is life. He who gives you water, you don't forget to thank.
It's magnetic, yes. Yeah, so you just put it there and leave it. Oh, wow. Water for Adaklu. Where is the calabash?
It's here. Yeah. Somebody had the calabash.
Where's the calabash?
No, it's not for. He wants to drink. We had a calabash for the rest of us. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, no, let Mr. President.
It was going to.
You have given me water.
Water is life. How was the president? So you can lift it for us. You can take it.
I'm happy to be here again in Adaklu. Once again, this time, to commission Phase 3 of the 5 districts water supply project, financed by a concessional facility from Raiffeisen Bank International of Austria at a cost of 11,500,000 euros. Indeed, I was here in September 2020, some 3 years ago, to cut saw for the commencement of work on the project. And I'm glad that in spite of the political machinations that went on at the time with respect to this project, the chiefs and people of Adaklu trusted the Akufo-Addo government to live up to its promise and complete this water supply project on time and on budget. We in the new patriotic party, Mr. Minority Chief Whip, we keep our promises. It is good to know that some 89,150 people in 95 communities in Central Tongu, Adaklu and Agotime-Ziope will be served with potable water from the Volta River at Adadidome under this project. Some of the key components of this project are the construction of 3 concrete tanks at Adaklu Kpeleho, Adaklu Sofa, and Adaklu Kpatove to help keep the water safe from any bacteria. The completion of a water booster station at Adaklu Kpeleho to transport water to Adaklu and Agotime-Ziope communities, and the laying of 175 kilometers of water pipelines. I've been informed by the hard-working Minister for Sanitation and Water Resources, the Honorable Cecilia Abnadapa, the designs for Phase 4 of the project are ongoing. Ladies and gentlemen, the focus of government is to ensure that all regions across the country are provided with adequate, safe, affordable, and reliable water services. We're also committed to ensuring that we practice safe sanitation and hygiene by the year 2030, in line with the attainment of the 2030 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Our strategic goal is to use a multifaceted approach with emphasis on governance and sector institutional strengthening to accelerate access to equitable water services throughout Ghana. Regarding SDG number 6, which demands that we provide clean water and sanitation for all, the Akufo-Addo government has made significant progress towards this objective. You may recall that at a ceremony at Amejofe in the whole West District, on the same day I cut the saw for commencement of the 5 districts water supply project, I commissioned completed projects under the water supply improvement project of the Ghana-Spain debt swap development, implemented by the Community and Water Sanitation Agency CWSA, at a total cost of $3,780,000 United States dollars for a beneficiary population of 75,000. That project seeks to expand access to and ensure sustainable services in 36 rural and small towns and communities in the Ho West, Agotime-Ziope, and South Dai districts. Outstanding works are expected to be completed by March next year. Again, on 30th June 2020, I also commissioned cluster water systems at Bontrasi and Amasaman-Krom in the Central Region as part of the Sustainable Rural Water and Sanitation Project. These commissioning ceremonies were done to symbolize the completion of similar water systems implemented in 11 out of the 16 regions of the country. It was financed from a $47.5 million United States dollars credit facilities from the International Development Association, IDA, of the World Bank. The other beneficiary regions are Hafo, Bono, Bono East, Western, Western North, Northern, Northeast, Savannah, Upper West, and Upper East. The project components include the construction of piped water supply systems, support for construction of household latrines, health and hygiene education, and environmental and social safeguards for 164 beneficiary communities, with a total population size of 154,826. Under the Rural Communities and Small Towns Water Supply Project, government is improving access to sustainable water delivery within the Volta, Oti, Greater Accra, Ashanti, and Eastern regions to benefit a total population of some 282,000 at 30 million euros. The project is ongoing and some 17% complete. Ladies and gentlemen, our urban communities have not been left out of the Water for All agenda. The Keta Water Supply Project, being implemented by the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources through the Ghana Water Company Limited, would also improve the reliability and sustainable of water supply to a beneficiary population of some 422,160 in Keta and surrounding communities at an estimated cost of 85,112,854 euros. Works under this project are expected to be completed by December 2024. The Wenchi Water Project, being constructed at a cost of 39 million euros, involves the construction of a new water treatment facility and the rehabilitation of the existing groundwater system to meet current and future water requirements of the community until 2045. The project is expected to serve some 101,870 people living within Wenchi and its environs. It is also expected that the Sekondi Takoradi Water Supply Project, which will cost some 70 million euros, would serve a beneficiary population of some 1.4 million within the Sekondi Takoradi communities. The project is expected to be completed by September 2025. The feasibility studies for the proposed Sogakope-Lome transboundary water supply project are 98% complete, and funding will be sought to achieve sustainable improvement to access to drinking water for 4 million consumers in the project area. In Ghana, the project beneficiaries will include the Southern Volta area, more specifically the municipal, districts of Kita, Ketu South, Ketu North, South Tongu, and Akachi South.